Okay, greetings everyone. We are back. So, gonna do one divine masculine card, one divine feminine card. We've got an angel card, Zadkiel, and we're going to do an elemental card to see what messages are coming through for this movement of Mars into Obeah. It's going to be about 2 weeks, so we've got plenty of time to get some transmutation going on. And we have Kukulkan, the winged serpent for the divine masculine. And let's see what we have for the divine feminine. We have Magu, the elixir. Come on, focus, y'all. The elixir of life. And then we have Zadkiel, the angel of mercy. And then we'll talk about this for a little bit, and then we'll get to the elemental card. So, Zadkiel, Spirit had us do this first. So, Zadkiel is the angel of mercy. He gives out forgiveness. He's the one who checks your transgressions and see what you have going on. So this may be something related to possible imbalances we may have in our divine masculine. He is going to ask you to make changes. So we've got this opportunity right now. He's going to ask you to make changes, and that even though you may fall short or be in need of making a change, you have the opportunity now to make those changes in this time period so that you can receive the blessing of Obeah. So you've got time to make these changes, that it's not like if you're not, if you have some things where you may be falling short, it's not like, you have opportunity to change. It's not like you're going to be sentenced to some other type of prison, we shall say. So, and then we have Kukulkan. This is the personification of, why don't you focus, man? Sorry for the non-focusing. This is the winged serpent. Some of you may call him Quetzalcoatl, who is the great characteristic, I'm sorry. This is the being, the characteristic of the, it's like the master, the creator. So this is like the personification of the divine masculine. So he's coming in for us to inspire you to make those changes, to do those things that you can do to transmute any energies that may be out of sync, anything that may be out of sync, so that you can move on to this next level. We had take me to the next phase, baby, in the last reading, so it's time we can move on to that. Every time I move this, it gets out of focus. I'm so sorry. You have the opportunity to make those changes, to make those moves. So, you see he's got on this crown of feathers. I'm drawn to this crown of feathers. So it's like feathers are, for me, are messages. So all these messages are coming through that you have the opportunity to make these changes, to make these moves. Some of you are asking if this is for you. Yes, this is for you. And then we have Magu. So this is she is the personification. She's the elixir of life. So she's holding her cup. So she's ready to drink. She's ready to make the move. She's going to drink the tea, not the Kool-Aid. So this is coming into life. This is the life force being brought to you. She's bringing you this energy, this tonic that is going to benefit you, to bring you together, so that Kupulkan and Magu can come together as, as one. She's got a type of headdress on too, sort of reminiscent of the feathers. So they're on the same wavelength, they're on the same path, they're moving together. So this is a sign to get the connection going. So call to do one of the element cards. See what this last message is, and we spend a little time. Won't hold you much time. I'm saying this one. And the bottom. Okay. It's funny, when I was shuffling, I saw this. So this is Fury Bushfires. So you see the kangaroo, he's holding up the card. This bushman is holding up the card. The kangaroo's card might be a Polaroid. Been seeing Polaroid. So we've got these bushfires coming in. So it's, that's Mars coming in. It's coming in hot and strong. And the kangaroos are trying to get out of the way. So this is, time for us to get away from that excessive, over aggressive energies. It's time to move away from these bushfires. It's time to get some peace, some respite from these fires, to go to a place where we can sit down and have some tea. We can relax. It's time to get out of this state of some of you are just running around too much. You need to sit down. You need to go. I was just telling my son today, go sit in the corner, take your chill pill, and chatter in the corner. If you know, you know. So it's time to get some relief from that. It's time to move on from all of this excessive energy that we have been dealing with. I also said take the one from the bottom. And we have the mountain. So here it is. So this is it. So kangaroos are trying to get here so they can chill. Like I said, chill in the corner. We got these mountains, snow-covered mountains. So chill. So we need to relax. So we need to. It's also the key word on here is clarity. So we need to get some clarity. So we need to get away from these fires so we can get the clarity that we need. This is, mountains are also spaces of lots of energy. You see that star right behind the mountain. So we're trying to get to this star. We're trying to get through this enlightened state. And we have to get there by removing ourselves from the bushfire and taking our time to do the things that we need to do to end our excessiveness and get to this mountain. Many people Martin Luther King Jr. was talking about getting to the mountaintop. So this is, when you get there, then you can see, you have a better vantage point to see what is coming next, because we have to get out of here and go chill with our tea so we can sit up here and plan our next move, so we can spend some time. We've got these about 10 days, almost 2 weeks, where we can sit here and relax and use this energy. We can get some relief. We can lay down and suck up the energy and get some clarity on what our next move is, so that we can be in our divine masculine, balanced divine masculine, and get here. This is the goal. This is it's not the end, because it never ends. It's always, but this is where we need to be, so we can plan our next move, get our next breath to inspire us to go to the next thing. So that's what we have for this Mars movement into Obeah. If you would like a reading, a personal reading, or Akashic Records reading, or Dragon Medicine Journey and Channeling, the information is in the little box. And Magu is drinking tea. We like tea. We like peace tea. If you would like to support us, the information is also in the little box. And we will talk soon. Peace.